Hi everyone, it's Jeannie again, and I thought I would do a little bit of a prep video for you. I started on this layout and then got to working on it and thought, you know, maybe was gathering up all my supplies, and I thought maybe I'd just do a quick video to kind of show you my plan and where I am so far, and then I'll do another video with the finished product. I have a clamped type tripod on order, so I'm hopeful that I might be able to start doing some process videos in the near future, but at this point I'm not able to, you know, I don't have a arm to hang over my table, and I also haven't played with any video editing software in order to fast forward things or whatever, so I need to probably get on that. But anyway, this is a layout that I started working on, and this was actually inspired by Shannon Tidwell. She's a garden girl at Two Peas in a Bucket, and she is one of the designers in that Memory Keeping Monday series, and she did a video that had neon paint splotches with black stitching through it, and that inspired me. So I decided to, and I had these pictures printed out recently, and I decided that I wanted to go with that sort of idea. So anyway, if you want to see that video, I may try to link it below. I've never done that before, but if not, if you just go to Two Peas in a Bucket channel and look at the videos on Memory Keeping Mondays, you can find it. So but anyway, here is the photo that I'm planning to use, and this is a photo of my daughter and my dog Otis. And anyway, these pictures just crack me up because I actually took these with my phone. But I plan to call the layout Putty in her hands because he will not lay like this with anybody else. He's a really good little lap dog, but he doesn't he likes to do that on his own terms, and, you know, being a strong-willed Jack Russell that he is. But for some reason with her, she can hold him like a baby, she can put him on his back, he's just like a rag doll with her. So anyway, so these are just some of the pictures that I took not too terribly long ago. And the neon orange in her shirt was kind of what I thought would go well with this layout. Now, I don't have a ton of neon products. I did not really get on the neon bandwagon and buy the inks, and I love that Heidi Swap line, but I never did buy any of it because I really wasn't sure if I'd have a use for it. But one of the things I did get, and what I used to color in background, this is just a piece of Basil textured white cardstock. I think it's Basil. It came in a Studio Calico kit, so I think they usually use Basil cardstock. But what I used to color it were the tumble dyes, and I did buy the neon pack of the tumble dyes and then some other ones. And so these are the colors that I used. I used this yellow, which I don't think came in the neon pack. I think this actually came in like the primary pack. The pink, the orange, the lime green, and then this blue. So what I did is I just sprayed it onto the cardstock, and I was really kind of going for round circles of spray because that's what Shannon did. She actually painted neon circles in paint on her layout. But as you can see, some of it splattered round and some of it didn't. So I just decided to go with it, and then I've been liking playing with my sewing machine, so I went ahead and stitched through, and it's messy and cartoony, and that was actually my intention. Not that I actually could have done any better. I'm not a very good sewer at this point, but I did, like, for instance, I would have liked to have another line going this way, and I just couldn't figure out how to get the paper into my machine properly without so anyway, I'm still learning there and still kind of playing with it, but, you know, like I said, this is a really kind of this was meant to be sloppy and kind of cartoony, and that's really my skill level. So anyhow, that's how that came out. So there's my picture, and like I said, so far I'm planning to use these. I just had these printed at Walgreens in like a collage, and I plan to use them in one piece, so they're already matted on black. And then my other paper that I'm planning to use is the Amy Tan, which is some neon that I did have. The Amy Tan sketchbook, and I plan to use the hearts. And this is my favorite print out of that whole line. I just think these are so cute with kind of the gray background. And so I plan to use a piece of that. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it yet. I have a little bit of an idea, and this is what the back looks like, but I don't know that I'll use some of the back. I might. I don't know. We'll see. But I plan to use that. And then I also plan, I thought there may be a few other prints that I use. I may use the black and white or the hot pink neon, or I may use, the other one I was thinking about is possibly this one. Again, it's got that same sort of background, and it's kind of mimics the stitching that I did. I'm also thinking I might cut out one of these colorful cameras. I'm not sure. And there's also stickers and stuff in here, so I may use some of those. Speaking of stickers, I also have the Remarks sticker pack, and so I'm actually thinking about using, I've got hearts and arrows kind of going on, and this is the theme of this layout too, so I thought I might use this sticker, I'm sorry about the glare, that has the hearts and chevron arrows on it. I don't know for sure, but I may. So I may go to this sticker pack. I also may use some of these arrows that I got at, where did I get these? I think I got them in Texas at a Tuesday morning, and I just thought they were cute, and so I may use, and these are actually brads, metal brads. And then I also found, way in the recesses of my stash, I found these neon and animal print flowers, and so I may use those. I don't know, but they were a good match, and this is kind of a playful, going to be like a playful layout. I thought those might be kind of fun. And speaking of flowers, I also found these puffy felt flowers in my stash, and I may, and these are also really kind of graphic and cartoony, and so I may use these instead of these. I don't know which ones I'll use, or maybe I'll use a little bit of both. I don't know. We'll see. I pulled out some washies, and I don't have a ton of, I'm getting a decent collection of washi tape, but I don't have a lot of neons, but these are the ones I thought might work. I've got the tried and true black smash one, and then this is a pink on pink, kind of hot pink and light pink one, and then this one has little, get under my light, has little bitty pink hearts on it. Come on, camera. There we go. So I thought that one might work since I've got kind of a heart theme going, and then this one is the closest thing I had to lime green. And then I also had purchased these at Walmart not too long ago, and they're just the strips of washi tape that are neon, so those might make it in. I also found these clips in my stash. These are recollections, and I have no idea when I got them or where they came from. They might have actually come in a rack from Jeanette. I actually think maybe they did, but anyway, I thought these might make it in, or one of those. I also pulled my heart punches because I might want to do something more with hearts, and these happen to be the 3 heart punches that I have. I think I will probably use the Amy Tangerine. My plan is to use the Amy Tangerine Goodness Gray Grid Thickers. I kind of feel like I need a neutral lettering since everything else is so kind of wild and bright. And then, but I may go to black. I don't know. We'll have to see how I feel about the gray once I get it together. And then for stamps, I pulled out this Studio Calico stamp and this one. This is the new one in the newest kit, and I love that heart with arrow. I figure that's kind of perfect. So anyway, that's what I have pulled so far. I may use all of it. I may not. I may pull some other things in depending on. This is really different from anything that I've done. So let me get all this stuff. I'm sorry, my table's a disaster. But anyway, so that's kind of my plan, and I will be back and show it to you when it's done. Thanks, guys. Bye.